my name's Rob Hansen. I'm the elementary principal here at Sidney. Our goal with our primary academy this year was to create a foundational piece that all students can be successful. In Sidney, we have a feeling and our belief is all means all. And in order to do that, students have to have a foundation where they can be successful. I've seen a lot of success with the start of this program, and the idea is that this program will continue to move up into all the grade levels. We at Sidney have done some amazing things. Our results have shown that over the past few years. But when we believe all means all, we want every student to be successful, learn at high levels, and we can only do that if their foundational year, full kindergarten, is successful. And that's our goal, and that's our pledge to all of the kids who walk in the store each day.
In the beginning stages of the idea of our primary academy, we really had an idea, a desire to put staff in front of the kids in the kindergarten level that really wanted to be invested in it. That meant we needed to go through a process with our current staff and application processes to who actually wanted to be invested in the change and in the work we're doing here with the primary academy. And we also had to do recruiting to fill those positions as well during our teacher recruitment days visits. So getting the buy-in from the staff was something that was very important to us. People willing to do the work and wanting to make the change. It's a hard thing, and it's a lot of work, it's a lot of time, it's a lot of effort to make a change. So we wanted the people who are going to be most invested in it. We've got less behavior problems coming in the doors than we have in the past, less behavior problems in the classrooms because of the changes and the efforts and the preparedness that these teachers have had coming into day one. They've spent a lot of time over the summer in trainings with Miss Miller and Mrs. Johnston. They've put the time and the work and the effort in to be prepared for this moment, and so far we're off to a great start this year.
In order to really help teachers get to a point where we can integrate curriculum both on the academic side and the social emotional side, we spent 10 days this past summer with both the kindergarten team and the primary academy, as well as others who could lend their unique perspectives, such as our occupational therapists, our physical therapists, our literacy interventionists, speech pathologists, social workers, and school counselors.
The primary academy is wonderful for these children. They're enjoying all the extra time they get to spend in the room with the meals. We have breakfast in the room and lunch in the room. The kids are able to sit together and have conversations, talk about things that they do at home, find common interests, build relationships between each other. The different activities that we're doing throughout the day with the social emotional learning is really helping them understand how to handle their feelings and communicate with one another and work through the different feelings that they encounter throughout the days in different scenarios. And I just think that it's really helping to build students who are better problem solvers and more independent learners.
Being able to have lunch with them and breakfast and snack allows me to really talk to them outside of academics and just at a different personal level. I was talking to some of my friends and we got to talk about what, their friends from home and what they do on the weekend, and that just builds a lot of stronger relationships. I've already had a lot of I love school and it's only the third day and we're getting into a lot more routines. Seeing kids when we eat lunch and breakfast also allows me to see them in a different type of atmosphere that you don't get to see when they are in the cafeteria or in their specials. So I love that again as well. I love that we're focusing on a lot of social emotional learning. So in my classroom we're doing a lot of clapping all the time to cheer each other on, which is awesome because we're really supporting that positive, friendly environment. Which if we weren't focusing on social emotional learning, I'm not sure the kids would be able to be supported by that and would know that that's how we should treat others because we are a family in Sidney Elementary.